I'm here. If you don't know my name, it's somewhere around here. You'll find it. Anyways, I've never been afraid of the government. Okay. Like I learned a long time ago. We all learned a long time ago, history class, and I think it started for me like in the 4th grade is when I really got into the more the politics type stuff, right? Never really been concerned. Never really been like a concerned individual about the government, okay? Until now. Until about 5 minutes ago. I was reading about some of the pardons that our precious president has done recently. And in the comments, somebody said a name. I don't even remember the name, but they said, hey, yeah, he pardoned so and so. I think his name was Paul. And his mom went to $1 million plate thing in Mar-a-Lago. What? Are you serious? So everybody's just watching this dude. It's scary. Everybody's just watching this dude take bribes, right? He's doing all kinds of weird stuff. And it seems like he found all the loopholes. He found a lot of loopholes. That's what happened. Unfortunately, narcissists, because he's a narcissist, okay? We've already been over that part, okay? If you don't remember, it was about this time last year when I broke down how you can easily see how many narcissistic people or narcissistic aligned people there are just based off their following on Instagram, right? So, um, oh my God. I'm narcissistic people do have, not all of them are dumb. I think a lot of them are really incredibly intelligent. And unfortunately, they just use all of that energy for evil. We are literally looking at Pinky and the Brain. Like literally, Elon and Trump together, they're like, we're Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane, right? They're both insane though. So it's kind of scary. And I'm really scared now. I have never been afraid before. And again, with that shit, okay, now I think it's been 3 years since I said something about that SpaceX program. There's something off about that shit. There's no, everybody has like a video of what they see, you know, but when you look it up, that's all that there is. There's no if you there's just drawings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. There's something wrong with that. I'm sorry. I'm a little he found some loopholes and everybody's just watching him. You got a few people blocking here and there. Okay, good job, judges. You're doing your job, but there's something wrong with the checks and balances. Hello. Something's going on because there's no way. And then I'm sitting here watching um these pardons and stuff, and it's just you tell me you like fraud without telling me you like fraud. Okay, because why are you letting all these fraudsters off, man? What is going on? What is going on? I don't even really like talking about politics. I try to avoid this shit. I've never been afraid of the government. Like, okay, the powers that be, ooh, right? But it's never really concerned me a whole lot. Like, I'm not really, that's not, you know, I mean, it is and it isn't, right? Because spiritually, there's definitely something that you would need to be concerned about, but it's like it doesn't seem like in the grand scheme of things, the government isn't necessarily my major enemy until now. It crept up on me. Shit. I did not see that coming. So I was just speaking on my fears about the government. I might do a reading about it. We might check and tap into the energy and see what's going on. I plan on, now here's what I do plan on doing. I do plan on taking the free course from Harvard, the government course, because there is a segment or a section in there that talks about recognizing a dictatorship. Like, you know, it could very well be headed towards that. Is that not? I mean, when you're looking at it, that's how these things started, you know? Think back. What were the first signs that Hitler was who he was, right? And so when you see a democracy like this, suddenly like a one-man show, what the fuck's going on? Really weird. But then not only that, you still got your dumbass supporters. But again, I mean, they can only align with what they are. So that in itself, America, you's in trouble, but you was always in trouble and you just didn't want to recognize it. Now it's too late. It's too late. We got 4 more years, my friend. We're not even through the first year. We're like 6 months. What is this? 6 months in? We got 3.5 years left. Are you? What do you expect to see in the next 3.5 years based off of all the weird shit he's done? I can't even shop on Temu no more. What the fuck? Listen, now that's another one where I didn't really think anything would be an issue, right? Like, I really didn't have a problem with the emissions because the damage is already done. I'm still shopping. I don't give a fuck, right? The damage is already done. I guess you could stop damage technically, but that's one of those things. It's part of the consumerism machine. But what does all this look like? Is this, because it almost seems to me, to some extent, it would affect consumerism in a positive way. But then there's some stuff that just wouldn't. I think somebody had said something about empathy makes you weak. Oh, oh. It's over, y'all. It's over. I'm just kidding. It's not, but it's definitely, I'm very interested to see, and will see, certainly, what the next 3.5 years hold. Because he's not doing anything. He's doing something he's not doing. He's finding loopholes. That's very concerning. You know what I'm saying? That's concerning. So that's all I wanted to say. I don't have anything else to say. Y'all have a good evening.